Project Zero or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I watched that last night. Shit's pretty fire.
Yeah,
For a Netflix movie, it's pretty fire.
yeah. So is it better if I hold it like this?
Oh yeah, you good?
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kick Rocks. Here we are back again with another episode of the DOP Podcast. Today we are down to two. Unfortunately, the other two are busy. Seabugs might jump into the chat, so anyone who's in the chat, anyone who comes in the chat, you might get a chance to hang out with him if he ain't too busy. Other than that, you're stuck with me and Flip. And
Yo.
to be honest, y'all in the world of trouble. Cause I got two topics I even tell Flip about. I even tell him about it.
Oh,
I even
okay.
tell him about it. We gonna wait. We gonna wait for those. The 25% of female viewers we have, and we about to lose every last one of them.
No, we're not. Ladies, no, we ain't. Don't worry about it. I got y'all back. I don't know what it is, but I got y'all back.
Every last one of them. All right. You know what? Let me put my headphones on
Yeah.
just to you know. I hate these damn headphones though, personally. I need to get another pair. Get some non-sponsored Beats by Dre.
You stupid. I was gonna wear mine, but I was like, nah. And then the battery died. So I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I hate these because these are wired, right? They're wired, but they have to be charged.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. So, all right. Now I got the echo out my ear. I'm good. So, it's Friday. Another week has gone by. How you been? You good? You feeling good?
Oh yeah, man. I'm straight. I'm in Texas right now, so I'm chilling.
Well, I'm glad the weather's better there. It's been fucking raining here all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it helped 'cause I've been working from home, and the lights went out for like an hour. I took my ass straight to sleep.
I don't blame you.
Was knocked out, yo.
Well, yeah. I fly to Florida Sunday.
Word. Too bad you're only gonna be around for a day. I say come through.
Yeah. I know, right?
Yep. And I'm glad my boss don't watch my podcast neither, because if she found out I went to sleep, she gonna beat my ass.
What could you do with the power being out? You know what I'm saying? Unless you do something that don't involve power.
Well,
Yep. Use a nigga.
look here. I got ways.
Exactly.
I got
Exactly.
ways. Anyway, I got ways. We ain't gonna get in that. I ain't trying to get in trouble. Trying to keep my job for now.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. So first things first. Okay. Actually, do I want to start here? Do I want to
Yep.
start here?
Yeah, start there.
No, I'm gonna start here.
Oh my God. There we go.
Meg the Stallion. I love you. I just want you to know that. I love you. You're great. You're amazing. And I love everything about you, including the 2 holes in your feet that I think got stitched up. But all jokes aside, just kidding. Meg went on her IG Live and told the entire world, what I think most of us knew already, but told the entire world that Torey Lanez did in fact shoot her, and then went into detail of how it all went down. And that's where I want to start. Apparently,
What's wrong with that?
oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just everyone thought he shot her because that was the story, that he was the only one with a gun. Although there was a security guard in the car who probably also had a gun, but whatever. We didn't, like I said, we didn't know who was in the car. We didn't know what the fight was about, and she told everybody what the deal is. She spilled the tea, so to speak. So, as the story goes, as told by Meg, Um, they were in the car. It was her friend, the security guard, and Torey. Now, Meg's in the front seat. Meg says she's in the front seat. Okay? Torey was in the back seat, which means probably the security guard was driving. Her homegirl was in the back seat with Torey. Apparently, they all started arguing, right? Meg was like, fuck this shit. I'm out. She got out the car. She was walking away from the car, according to her. And then apparently Torey Lanez climbed up the armrest of the fucking side door so he could hang out the window. And apparently he hung out the window and shot her in her foot. Or her feet. Whichever story you want to believe. If she got shot in one foot or both feet. I don't know. Then she said that there was a witness that called the cops, and the reason why she didn't tell the cops Torey had a gun was because of everything going on, obviously with the George Floyd thing and police officers just wilding the fuck out. She didn't want those cops to approach that situation in the same way. She said the cops were already abrasive as it was. Like they were just looking to start some shit.
Right.
So she said after everything was that, she went to the hospital, and even that the police officer at the hospital who was questioning her was coming at her sideways, and she was the victim. She said that's why the story came out that she stepped on the piece of glass. I don't know how anyone could have believed that story, which I think that's probably why the cops were like, all right, what are you hiding? Because a bullet hole, in order for you to step on a piece of glass and it to make a hole like a bullet hole, that's a big ass piece of glass. But props to her, she held it down for Torey, which is some real G shit. Because if you shoot me in the foot, I'm snitching. I don't give a fuck. I'm bleeding right now. I'm snitching. Do you believe that story?
Well, to some degree, yeah, I could believe it. For the simple fact of one, he figured if I shoot her below the knee, it's less of a charge than shooting, anywhere higher than that.
But the foot, though, you mean it? Oh, look, I want to know. Because my thing, if Torey can shoot Meg in the foot while walking away, but cops can't seem to be able to do that shit, maybe Torey should be teaching cops how to shoot.
I don't think he was aiming. I think he was probably trying to hit warning shots. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was aiming low and happened to hit her foot. Now, I ain't seen where she got the stitches at, so I don't know if it was a graze to where it looked like she got cut, or if it was an actual bullet hole where it penetrated her foot and went in and out the other one. You see what I'm saying? So that's something we would have to look up. But yeah, he's probably shooting, staying low, and hit her with one of the stray bullets.
I can see. Okay, I can see that.
I mean, why would she lie?
Well, I'm not saying that she's lying about him shooting her. I believe he shot her.
No, I mean, but how it went down. I mean, that nigga had it. Torey Lanez is trying to make himself more popular than Chris Brown, so he had to level up.
So Chris Brown beat Rihanna, so he had to shoot Meg. That's what you say.
Yeah, exactly. He had to level up. Not just that. Solange punched Jay-Z in the elevator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right, I got to do something more.
But my thing is, what would they have been arguing about that would piss him off to the point where he would pull out a gun and shoot at her? Not to shoot her, but like you said, shoot warning shots in her general direction. Because if he shot him up in the air, obviously he doesn't get hit. So it wasn't like...
She said something about his mama, his grandma, something like that pissed him off, told him his dick was little and he was short, knowing that she tower over that nigga. And he had a whole Napoleon complex.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking if you believe that story, because from the part that I heard, because I saw what was posted, it was about like a 30-second, 45-second clip she's going into it. She's like, it wasn't because of Kylie, and it wasn't because me and him were fucking or whatever. It was, we all got into an argument. I was tired of arguing. I walked away from the car, and he leans out the car and shoots me. It's pretty much what it comes down to.
Mental issues. You never know. You never know. The situation, I mean, you think about it, some niggas have anger issues. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I give you a perfect example, right? I had a homeboy who had his baby mama or whatever wouldn't get back with him.
Okay.
Wouldn't get back with him. She's at work. He comes to her job, shows up to her job, talking to her, stuff like that. Hey, we can make this work. She like, you about to get me fired. We got 3 kids together, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Niggas like, you're not going to be with me? Boom, he pulled a gun out and murdered her right there in Las Vegas, right at her job. Some niggas don't know how to handle rejection or something to that sort, and they just go high and to the right. Torey Lanez could be one of those people. I'm just trying to think logically.
I feel you. I'm way illogical with it. I ain't gonna lie. She had to say some disrespectful shit.
That's what I'm saying. You think about it. Listen to her lyrics. She's that hood ass bitch. She told you she was a savage.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now she didn't say some fucked up shit that embarrassed him, not just in front of the security guard, but the homegirl who he may have been trying to smash.
Okay. All right. So you say that, right? All right. This is kind of getting into something I want to talk about later, but you brought it up and it's been on my mind. So I've had this conversation twice today with 2 separate females.
Okay.
And I think this applies here because she didn't snitch on Torey until right now. And it seems like it's because in her mind, he's dragging the situation out, which might lend more to what you said about him trying to be more famous than Chris Brown. So I can see the correlation. But all the women who want that hood nigga, and we know these women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why they be surprised when the hood nigga do hood nigga shit to them?
That's my question. You know what? It's crazy that you brought this up because I was just talking to my homeboy about that today. Like, everybody say they want a hood nigga until he start beating her ass.
Right.
Or they get her pregnant and he don't want to raise a kid.
Right. Or he try to pimp her out to his homeboys or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that, you know. So in this sense, I couldn't tell you, bro. Like, that's just the psyche of it. Every good girl wants a bad guy, and then when they get their heart broken or they get pregnant or something like that, then they go looking for the nigga that was nice. Sometimes they never do. Well, I know people who only fuck with gangsters and thugs and have gotten their ass beat several times on several occasions, intervened with it, and like I went and fought some of the niggas, and like my own sister, I went and fought the nigga that put hands on her, and while I'm beating this nigga up, she started helping him.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah. Like, this nigga must have some good dick or something to make you jump on your flesh and blood.
He got something. He's swinging something. That nigga.
You know what I mean? They not together now, but I mean, you never know.
Babe Ruth and the fuck out that pussy.
So some people,
sorry,
that's just how they are.
I didn't talk about your sister like that though.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. She grown, but some people, that's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want that attention and they like that, and that's on them. They got a psychological issue. But so, Megan ain't gonna tolerate that shit. That's the difference. She's like, bitch, I could have any other motherfucker that I want to have.
Right. But it's like, how do I word this and as politely as I can? Y'all hoes need to stop fucking with these hood niggas if you ain't gonna put up with the hood nigga shit. Don't go on social media and start talking about how niggas ain't shit. No, the hood niggas you fuck with ain't shit. Because women are quick to get with a hood nigga, get done wrong, and then talk shit about him, but then take his fucked up shit and apply it to all niggas.
Well, the problem is they don't know how to get real niggas. That's the difference. You got to get real niggas. Niggas that are, like my wife said it best. She was like, she had to get somebody like me. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Because I'm talking about one of the dudes she fucked with. And she was like, no, I needed somebody like you who you were smart. You was a thug, but you was smart as shit.
Right.
I got the best of both worlds. So a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to find people like that. They don't know how to find them. So they either get the person that's street smart and only street smart, or they get the person and they end up getting their ass whooped, or they find the person that's book smart and only book smart, and they get bored with them.
Well, I mean, it ain't like I'm hiding. So I don't know what to tell these hoes. I don't know what to tell these hoes.
Yeah, but you know, you can't be simping either. You can't be simping.
Oh no, of course not. Of course not.
Some niggas, that's what they do. They simp. They try to, play the role of and say, oh well, you know, I could be this, and this, and they try to be the nice guy. I've always been that motherfucker that's just like, I don't give a fuck. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. And you know, what you eat don't make me shit. So I ain't gonna judge you for it. You know what I mean? So females tend to like that kind of attitude because they're like, okay, and then they see me in the streets. I mean, you know, you was in 29 Palms.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Shit, that's how I am. I don't give a fuck what you do. I really don't. I can't help it that I'm just really nice. Because when I get mad, you see me get mad. It's not a sight. You know what I'm saying? That's not something you want to be around. It's not something I want to be around. So I try not to. You know, I just chill. But that's that. But that
so goes. That's why females do it, because they want that hint of danger. They want that heat. They want that flame. They want that. I can't have it because I was told I can't have it. So I'm going to go get it because I was told I can't have it. It's a psyche that they don't know how to break. And by the time they do break it, one of two things. They got 2 or 3 children. So now they want to settle down. Or they done got fat as hell. And now they're looking for that nice guy. And now that nice guy don't want them.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm shooting the podcast right now. What's up?
Nigga, you had set your phone in the middle of the podcast. You ain't shit.
I was going to put it on speakerphone, but I don't know what she's talking about. What's up? What happened?
So you remember that girl, Sasha?
Yeah, no, I heard.
Anyway, for the rest of y'all on this goddamn thing, I'll tell you like this. Why this nigga over here chit-chatting and cupcaking. You could be that girl that wants that bad guy, but you better find somebody that could do both. Have the best of both worlds. It's just that simple.
Because she had just started posting again
fucking
on
around with the
Instagram,
one person on the extreme left or the extreme right ain't gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna get bored with the super nice guy.
I was friends with her on Facebook, and I went to go check to see if I still was or not, and I came
beat
across
up or lose the dude
some post her
who's extremely thug, because that nigga gonna either get bored with you, cheat on you, beat your ass, or he gonna go to fucking jail behind the shit that he doing. So find you a nigga that can do both. Find a nigga that can gangbang and at the same time put on a suit. Just that simple. Meanwhile, this nigga, I don't know what he talking about right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I didn't know her. I didn't know her like that, so I can't, but.
Oh my God, somebody must have passed away or something. So it's a touchy subject, but tell her you'll call her back.
Yeah. Let me finish this up and then I'm gonna call you back. All right.
There you go.
Yeah. That was one of my exes. One of her homegirls was actually part of the reason why I was having this conversation about girls who like thug niggas, even though this is super serious. I'm going to try to not crack jokes about it because I crack jokes about everything. But one of her homegirls in her hometown, her baby daddy shot her and killed her today. And like she had just started posting on Instagram talking about how she survived a domestic violent situation, and she had to start moving different, so on and so forth. And I saw the post, so I started hitting people up that knew her. Was like, hey, is she good? Like, she's posting this stuff on IG and whatnot, and she ain't posting in a while. I'm talking, bruh, she had her baby, and I swear, like, she just disappeared after she had her baby. Like, it's been I would say easily a smooth 6 months, if not a year, if not longer. Like, that's how long it's been. I can't even remember the last time she posted something. I'd have to go on her IG, but I don't, to see that or whatever. And so I thought everything was straight. She may have just got out of a bad relationship or something. And then one of them hit me up and was like, nah, she's dead. And I was like, what do you mean she's dead? Like, you were just telling me she was fine. What do you mean she's dead? So she sent me the link to the news article. And she's and the screenshot of something her dad posted. And I was like, damn. And this all happened in the past 24 hours. And like I said, I'm not making jokes, but she was one of those females who liked to hang around hood niggas. I mean, it's kind of, I've been the main to where she stays at. That's all them girls up there. That's the type of niggas they hang around. This ain't, obviously, I'm not shooting nobody bail. Obviously, this is not what I'm saying. But it's like, these are the situations, like you said, same thing that happened in your story. Same thing that happened in this story today. Talk about Meg and Torey. You go out there and you look for these individuals because you think they're exciting, or you think that they're fun, or you know what I'm saying, you enjoy the danger that they bring to the table. But then you're not thinking about your future and what could happen if that person turns on you, which is why I don't understand why that's a thing. Like, I'm not going to go date a stripper and expect her to be faithful.
So here's the thing, right? And that's why I tried to break it down to you. A lot of them, it's a psyche. They don't know any better. Subconsciously, it ends up happening. My sister has been with several other thug-ass niggas since that dude that I got into the altercation with. You see what I'm saying? So it's a psyche of who they're attracted to. My sister-in-law is the same exact way. She only fuck with those types of niggas. And when they beat her ass and shit like that, she break up with them for a while, then she'll get back with them. A lot of them, once they're in that situation, they fear getting out because of situations like this. So they feel like they have nowhere else to go, that they're stuck with it. And when they do get out, if they don't get out properly, then guess what? Because she didn't put that dude behind bars for beating her ass and reporting it to the police, he got to roam free. So now she thought she was in the clear. And guess what? He's like, baby, we can make this work. We can make this work. And she finally built up the self-esteem to leave. And she's like, no. And he killed her.
Right. And the part, I guess, what kills me the most is I understand that train of thought. I understand that logic. 1,000%. But me personally, it's like I've always known the proper way to treat a person.
Right.
Like, even at a young age, like, if my dad will whoop my ass, right, and I did something like drop a dish and it broke, but he beat my ass for it. At that age, I knew, yeah, I fucked up by dropping and breaking a plate, but I didn't fuck up to the point where he had to beat my ass for it. You see what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you're 1 in 7.6 billion. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All of us grow up and have different experiences. Some of these guys that have these problems witness their mom being beat. And it doesn't justify it, but some of them, that's what they saw.
Well, I mean, I saw my dad. Sorry, Dad, if you watch this. He put his hands on my stepmama. Now, she wasn't my mom, but she was my mother figure. So I saw it. So I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, for me, I couldn't be in an abusive relationship because it's like I can see it. That's what I'm saying. From my perspective, it's hard for me to look at that situation and be like, how the fuck didn't you get out? But I understand what you're saying. But for me, it's just hard for me to really, I guess, for me to really feel it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to come off cold-hearted. It's hard for me to really feel it because I can't get my mind to wrap around that. Even though I can understand it, I can't get my mind to completely comprehend being in that situation.
It's the same thing. I'm in the same boat. I don't empathize with these people because I can't feel what they feel. But I understand. I can sympathize. Like, okay, this is just what it is. The situation, like I was saying about it, it's crazy because the way they are, subconsciously, those are the people that are attracted to them. They can see, you know what I mean? So it's like they get into the situation after time after time after time. And like I said, some of them don't know how to get out of it. Some of them don't go to the police, which I think is complete bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies, if a man beats your ass, you need to report that shit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if he did it once, he's going to do it again.
And
put that motherfucker in jail, get a restraining order on him, and get the fuck away.
And when he in jail, don't accept his letters, don't accept his phone calls, don't put shit on his books. Leave that dirty nigga where he belongs. Because like I said... Oh, okay.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? It's people not doing the right things or thinking that nothing can be done, and therefore they don't do anything. And then when they finally decide to do something, usually it's too late. In her case, it was too late. In my homeboy's case, I say he's my homeboy because we went to school together. He was one of the big homies. He graduated, I want to say 2 or 3 years before I did. But that's just that, you know, he did that shit. And it's like, it doesn't justify it at any point in time. A woman should never put her hands on a man, just like a man should never put his hands on a woman.
Right.
Unless it's to love. Plain and simple.
Oh, yeah. Completely agree. And like I said, I just want to reiterate, I'm not trying to shoot these dudes bail. I'm just personally trying to wrap my head around that feeling. Because I can't, nah. And I think if I was a woman, I would probably feel the same way. If I still had the same mentality I have now, but just as a woman, I would probably say the same thing. So
I'm shooting those motherfuckers bail. Fuck them niggas. They ain't shit. If you put your hands on a woman, you ain't shit. Plain and goddamn simple. If anybody got a problem, come see me, because we can handle it.
Oh, of course. And
I don't justify that shit at all.
And to follow that up, all you hood niggas out there, first off, y'all fucking it up for real niggas, firstly. And you fucking it up for yourselves, because y'all look stupid. Learn how to treat a woman. Stop listening to these fucking songs on the radio. Half them niggas don't do half the shit they talking about.
Half them niggas is married.
That too.
Just say about that shit. That's a whole persona.
Yeah. And speaking about niggas talking about shit, Trey Songz. That dirty little nigga. You know, I've told a lot of my exes that Trey Songz is the only rich nigga that I fear if my girl was to be around him, he'd be able to take my girl. He's the only one. Now I know why. Because he out here raping bitches. Well, hold on. Allegedly raping females.
So tell the story so everybody
allegedly raping females. So, story broke. Some women are starting to come out the closet saying Trey Songz got a little too touchy-feely throughout his career with certain females. Do I believe it? I don't know. It's hard for me to not be like, oh, they're riding the, oh, he raped me back then wave, like a lot of these women have been. Not to down talk it, because rape is a very serious situation, but there are a lot of women out here that are just saying the shit, trying to just get on, get some money, get famous, some shit like that. Like I said, back to the Bill Cosby thing. What was it? It was 100 women at one point in time, was it not? Or something
close to it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think Bill was up in all 100 of their pudding pops against their will. I'm sorry. I just don't see it happening.
My thing is this on that. If you don't report it immediately and you decide to wait years and years to say something, I think those people should be acquitted. I don't think they should be held in jail.
Right.
For the simple fact of, if you at that time didn't report it, you obviously that leaves question to make me wonder, was it somebody you slept with and then regret it the next day? And now you're just saying that it was that? Was it somebody who actually took advantage of you and you felt like somebody was going to do harm? Because don't get me wrong, there are some people, they're like, okay, these people are connected to too many people. They could reach out. They could possibly kill me.
Or maybe they tried to pay you off. Maybe they gave you some money and you took it. So because you took it, you didn't. Yeah, you are wrong, but you took it. So because you took it, you didn't want to go to the cops and say that, but then you still feel bad. So years later, you try to speak up on it. No, that's why I think, like I said last time, back to the Bill Cosby thing, there has to be a statute of limitations. Yeah. Back in the 60s and 70s, rape wasn't defined the same way as it is now. Neither was sexual assault or sexual harassment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And all the drugs that they were doing, how can you hold somebody accountable and say, oh, they drugged me? No, bitch. Most of those bitches,
you drugged yourself. You drugged yourself. Bitches.
Yeah, because one, you wait 20, 30, 40, 50 years to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on. You ain't never once heard in Bill Cosby case him paying anybody off, him having to go to court for any of that shit, anything to that sort.
Yeah.
None of the people from his own show, none of the people from any of the Cosby shows ever reported him doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
And he was around them a whole hell of a lot.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's like I'll give you a perfect example, right? What a lot of these people to me feel like, it's like one of the girls, I watched the Epstein story.
Mm-hmm.
One of the girls in the Epstein story, I was feeling bad at first because she's like, yeah, I got tricked into going over there. He gave me $200, but then told me because I didn't want to have sex with him, if I brought other people to him, he'd give me $200 for me and give me $200 for them. I brought him like 48 people. This is what she said. So now,
bro, you're just as guilty as him.
Exactly. I don't feel bad for people like that. She didn't have sex with him at all. She's like, I wasn't.
But she set 48 other people up for some money.
She sent 48 other teenagers over there so she could get $200 as well as the teenagers who went. So now, in my case, I'm like, bitch, you just admitted to fucking trafficking.
Being an accessory.
So you should be getting arrested for that shit as well.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like,
but she's coming out to tell her story now. Like, oh, well, this is what he did to me. And it's like, all right, if you felt bad. Or another one. She said, yeah, he did this to me at his house. But then a few weeks later, I get a call from Ghislaine Maxwell. And she's like, hey, we're going to take a trip over to his island. So I went. So he took advantage of you, supposedly. No, what I think it was is you had some fucking regret. You had some remorse.
Or you heard some shit on the news.
That people were going to be making money off of it. And therefore, you're like, oh, well, I'm going to chime in as well.
Mm-hmm.
You wrong. Some cultures, some countries, it's not even violating the law. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Waiting to see what happens with Miss Maxwell, because as
soon as they stop moving her ass around, you already know what the deal is.
Exactly, because she's got them tied to a bunch of other people. But I mean, and there's a lot of famous people that's on house arrest. I'm not gonna name too many names.
Trump gonna make sure.
But he was
she's
friends
safe.
With Jeffrey Epstein.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he gonna make sure she's safe. Because if she gets killed, it's going to be a shitstorm. Because he's next on the list. He already has a whole court case for some chick who did that. And what did he say? it's because I'm running for president. That was his defense. Now, whether it was or not, I don't know. But I also saw court documentation where the husband brought up charges when the wife dropped her case. And that case got dismissed because Trump, lo and behold, went into business with her husband. That's just code for he gave that nigga some money to shut the fuck up. That's it.
Wow.
And people want to talk about Joe Biden being a pedophile. Let's talk about Trump being a rapist.
He's the president in chief, so
you right. You can't.
Commander in chief,
right.
So I'm not going to just understand. I know he's done some questionable shit, and I've seen pictures with him where I hear him say he really doesn't know Epstein, but there's several pictures of him and Epstein hanging out together.
Right. And
I'll leave it at that.
I know you can't speak out on this, but because we're talking about my second favorite white person in the world, because this nigga's, he's just retarded. When are people gonna stop being stupid, aka Trump supporters, and start admitting the fact that he lies to them straight to their face? How many times has he said, oh, I don't know this person, and then all of a sudden there's pictures and phone calls and text messages and videos of him hanging out with the same person he said he don't know when they start doing some fuck shit that they got caught doing?
So I will say this, and this is me talking about the Trump supporters, not him. Some of them, that man can do no wrong. Some of them, that's just what it is. They are dead set on him being the greatest thing since sliced bread. And there's nothing he could do to change that.
And that's why I say Trump supporters are stupid, because they'll put him up here, but then talk shit about everybody else. Like they go. My
godmom is like that. She's one of those people.
They going on live TV talking about Kamala Harris right now.
I'll ask this though. President Trump, where's the fucking wall?
Oh,
where's the wall at?
The wall.
That's my question.
The wall that he got scammed out of $1.4 million for. Yo, when I heard this story, when I saw this shit and I read into it, I laughed. Did
he get arrested?
Bannon? Yeah, he's getting tried for that. But I laughed from a wholehearted place when I found out how much money.
Oh yeah.
When I found out how much money he got, oh boy.
You can't be. Listen, that's smart as hell.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
That's smart as hell. So for those of you that don't know, Mr. Brandon, I forgot his first name.
I gotta look it up, but it's Bannon.
Called a shit ton of people and said he was a person who was helping build money for the wall that Trump is supposed to build. This man collected 1.325, 1,325,000.
375. Yeah.
Or 375. So $1,375,000 of y'all money to say he was using it to help Trump build the wall, and in fact he took it. Mm-hmm. So that leads me to that motherfucker. He's a silver-tongued devil. That's all that is. Motherfucker had game and spit crack, and the only bad thing about it is he got caught.
Right.
Because all these people, they stupid enough to give their money. I don't think he should be charged with anything.
I don't even know what he does.
Yeah, let's find out.
Steven. Poor Yoshi. Stephen Bannon. He is a former White House chief strategist. Oh.
That's why they're going after him, because he used his position. He used his position.
He was hired by Trump. What if he funneled that money? What if Trump was funneling money to himself, and that's why he's trying to? Because you see, Trump's not arguing this. Whenever his homeboys get in trouble, he always argues it. Oh, this is a witch hunt. Damn Democrats, this, media, that. You see, this nigga's radio silent when it comes to this. I know you can't speak on it personally, but I'm gonna fill the words in for you. He up to some shit. Because this is the first time he has not come out to defend someone while they're doing wrong when it's a person that he fucks with. You're saying the dude had to have a silver tongue? I agree. But part of me can't let go of the fact that Trump ain't saying nothing about it. He was your former chief strategist.
I'll say this. There had to be a reason General Mattis stepped down.
Oh, yeah.
And resigned.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever he found, and everybody loves General Mattis. Those Trump supporters that are Marines that know General Mattis, their brains went doo-doo-doo the moment he resigned, because it's like, you don't support Trump, but you're General Mattis. What does my brain does not compute, because they would never go against General Mattis.
No. When I saw it as a Marine, I was like, oh, it's raps. I was like, it's raps.
Well, some of us we're loyal to General Mattis because, I mean, look at the things that he's done for the Marine Corps throughout his history. And like I said, if that man resigned because he didn't like what he saw, that let me know right there that there was questionable shit going on in the White House.
Allegedly, a total of $25 million was laundered. $1 million I know went to him, according to the news right now, and $375,000 went elsewhere. But apparently the total amount is $25 million. All you Trump supporters and Wall supporters, let that sink in. $25 million of your money went into someone else's pockets.
Because ain't no damn wall being built.
Hell no, ain't no wall being built.
That could be the reason why Trump said, you know what, don't pay me.
Could have been.
It's not me talking bad about him. It's all speculation.
Could have been.
Like, I'm going to get money one way or another.
So he was the CEO of Trump's campaign in 2016 before he was the White House strategist. Whew. And he was in with fucking Robert Mueller? And some Russian financer tied to this
don't
shit.
Listen. Ooh. Don't believe all of that.
Oh, of course not.
The reason why I say that is, like, I'll give you a perfect example of a situation that just happened. There's 2 Las Vegas detectives that retired that decided, we're going to make a business for ourselves by opening up cold cases.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go back and open up cold cases. And so they arrested one of my uncles and said that he was part of a robbery and a murder that happened 24 years ago. And I'm looking at the video. So I watched the video. And I'm looking and I'm like, there's no way. The 2 men that walked into the store dressed up in drag, there's no way one of them could have been my uncle, because my uncle's always been a heavy set dude. Both of them dudes was skinny.
Right.
So they just had to find somebody to try to charge him. And that's what they're doing. So now he's about to have to fight for his life.
On some bullshit.
Because he was wrongly convicted.
Right.
Or he hasn't been convicted, but they just arrested him and said he was tied to it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, so I talked to my other uncle. He's like, yo, there's no way. And I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. You can look at the video and see it.
Right. Well, I mean, shout out to NBC News, where I'm getting this article from. They said that the stories conflict. One story connects all the dots and one doesn't. So they're not, I was just going down reading the article, but further below it says stories conflict depending on who you hear from, if you hear from him or if you hear from Mueller. So obviously, there's that, and then Mueller being involved is a conflict of interest because Trump already got him out the White House for whatever he was trying to find out about the Russian probe and so on and so forth, which apparently a report came out that's like 1,000 some odd pages that has a lot of connections between the Russian government and our election processes along with some other countries. I don't want to get into all that because I don't want to go through 1,000 pages of shit, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some juicy stuff in there for all our conspiracy theorists. I like to listen. See Bugs, if you're listening, you got 1,000 pages. Go sift through it, bro. Come back with some information. I ain't doing that one. But yeah, man, that's a lot of money. $25 million is a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
It is. You know what I do?
It's just crazy.
10% of that?
Shit, changed my life.
Live the rest of my life, take care of my children, my grandchildren off $2.5 million.
5% of that, I'm good. Half of that, $1.25 million, I'm good. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, politicians being politicians, it's
and throwing each other under the bus.
Right, and the sad thing is, we should be okay with that being the norm from our politicians. This shouldn't be, it's just politicians. This is wrong.
I'm just waiting to see what else they bring up on Kamala.
Yeah, they messing with her. And they started off weak too, talking about she's a mean person. What? Trump has fired people because he doesn't like them. That is like the definition of mean. All right? Just because
Trump fired the pandemic team that Barack Obama hired.
Just because Barack Obama put it together. Because he put it together. Y'all upset because she talks to people and she demands respect and she demands to be heard and she demands her presence be felt.
Exactly.
I'm sorry y'all are afraid of a strong black woman, but that's what a strong black woman looks like. She ain't just going to sit back and look pretty for y'all. That's not how this works.
I didn't know y'all had mosquitoes here.
Mosquitoes are everywhere. What do you mean?
Well, not in California. They're not common out there.
Bullshit.
Where?
San Diego? You gotta be near water. You've been in Twin Island Palms too long. Ain't no water out there.
I'm in Pendleton, and I don't get ate up like I was just getting ate up now.
Watch and when it starts to get real damp outside, they're out there. They're just not out there in like droves like they are everywhere else. But they get out there.
Right.
They get out there.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting here itching now.
But we done got way off track. I mean, there's all the things we had to hit on, but we got way off track because I want to talk about Keke Palmer fine ass. And I want to know why she always up in everybody's shit.
That's what she do. She got to find a way to stay relevant.
But she was apparently at one of the parties with Trey Songz and a bunch of other people. Apparently, she went on Wendy Williams. Well, not apparently. She did go on Wendy Williams. And the story, she described the story, said she was hiding in the closet because of what was going on at the party. I didn't know Keke Palmer was that poppin' to just be at some, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what do you mean? You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah, you behind the times. She's been that girl. Everybody loves Keke.
I mean, I love Keke too, but I didn't know back when that happened, she was popping like that.
Yeah, she's been popping since that. What was the TV show she was on?
Some Disney show, I thought was
exactly. So from then on, she's been in that. She's been finding ways to stay relevant. Like I said.
Whew. I mean, like I said, it's nasty. It's all nasty. I just want to know because now she in the Trey Songz situation. She inserted herself into the August Alsina situation.
How she insert herself to that?
She spoke on it. And someone asked her, "Oh, weren't you sleeping with August or something?" So someone approached her and she spoke her mind about August and their situation, and he clapped back during when this whole red table? I don't know, fucking red table.
Mm-hmm.
When the whole red table thing happened, someone brought up her and August Alsina. And it's like, how are you tied to all these people who are doing this bullshit? Like, you're supposed to be all Miss Positive and strong black woman, but you are tied to a lot of fuck shit. Granted, you're the victim in most of it, but you're still in the vicinity of it. Like, how does that happen for the person that she portrays herself to be on social media? If that makes sense.
Everybody has that life that they walk with society, and then who they really are.
I'm not built like that, but I get you. I'm not.
Come on now.
I'm not. I'm the same way all the time. When I was younger, yeah. When I was younger, I put on the front because I know no better.
So think about where she's at and where she's been in her age. She was younger, right?
She was grown when the Trey Songz thing happened. She was in her 20s, I thought.
Okay, in your 20s, you were still doing some crazy shit.
I wasn't.
That society wouldn't accept.
I wasn't locking myself in no damn closets, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you was doing shit that... All of us have skeletons about shit that we do when we by ourselves versus in public.
Right, but the shit that I was hiding in my closet was the ugly chick that I fucked that I didn't want anybody to know I was fucking. You know, keeping the ugly chicks away from my homeboys. That was my second life. Because that pussy was A1.
or Crystal.
Who?
Crystal. Trailer Park Crystal.
Was that her name?
Yeah, that was her name. The one that lived in the trailer park.
It's where that falls?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her name was Crystal?
Mm-hmm. The Hispanic girl? Yeah.
Oh, shit!
You remember now?
Yeah, she suck a mean dick, though, so I mean, fuck it, whatever, nigga. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I went back to 29 Palms to hit that again after I left.
Oh, I know.
I know you know. I know you know.
She made sure to tell me.
Hey, look. Wasn't no hard feelings, bro. I don't... Honestly, real shit, though, I don't even know how that happened. I was just at a party. Chilling.
We were at a party. That's how I know it happened.
When did you leave?
I didn't. I just went to another trailer. So what
obviously I was drunk.
What ended up happening, we started out at the club at the what's the name? What was that billiard called? The pool table place.
Yeah.
We started there.
Yeah.
We were drinking and all that, and everybody was like, "Yo, we're all."
That's when I was trying to fuck Shauna, the thick bitch from the fucking barbershop. I
blocked her.
That's still my homegirl. That's still my.
You talking about the white one? Like Hispanics
with the fake hat with the fake eyebrows.
Yeah. She was there too.
Well, I know.
Yeah. We ended up leaving. Just put it this way.
Twin Palms was wild.
She told my wife about this night.
Wait, Crystal did?
No, Shauna did.
Oh, she wrong for that.
So we went out partying, all of us hanging out, and rightfully so. I do what I do. We all hanging out, chilling. You and Crystal went to her trailer, while we were all in the other trailer chilling, where we all were originally.
I do remember going.
You went there.
I don't remember why.
I left. The next morning, you were still there. You called me when you were leaving.
I remember that. I do remember that when I woke up the next day.
Yeah. I went home, and because you wasn't answering your phone, none of that shit. I went home, and the next morning you hit me up like, "Dog, I'm just now leaving the trailer park." I thought you had already left.
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then she came back and told me.
Yeah. I know she told you. I knew she told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew she told you. I was just trying to think in my head, like, the dates and times and how shit matched up with what was going on at the time in 29 Palms, trying to piece it together. But no, I know she told you.
Yeah.
I don't know if she told you about the second time, when I flew back.
When you came back?
Yeah.
Nah. She hid that one from me. Good reason. We'll talk about that off the podcast. Why she hid that one.
Word. Yeah, because I want to know why that too. I don't know why. Because that was a whole nother situation. And we ended up at a house party with some of her friends. Because I came back to sign my divorce papers and shit. Because I had to come back to finalize the divorce and shit. So I was already up in Jersey at the time. But I had to fly back to do that. And I was there for a couple of days. So, you go through your phone. I wonder who still lives here. And her number came up. And I was like, let me see if she's still here. Hit her up. She's like, yeah, blah, blah, come through. So we go to the crib. We're chilling. Blah, 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 blah. And someone walks in the bathroom. And someone walks in the bathroom after them. And they're in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. And they both walk out. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And, she's flirting with me, whatever. And, like, I'm just kind of cooling at the time. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk. And there's another chick there. And I was like, I'm trying to smash that chick.
What she look like?
Oh, she was a little Hispanic chick. Short, fat ass. Short hair down their fucking shoulders. Can't remember her name, though. Crystal.
Margaret.
Probably. Crystal starts feeling some type of way about it and starts pushing up on me. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I've already got it, so I guess it's whatever. As long as I get fucked tonight, I don't care. That was my mindset. And then she gets mad. She goes in the bathroom. Now I feel bad because me trying to be a nice guy. So I go knock on the door. She lets me in. We're talking. And then before I know, we're fucking in the bathroom. In the shower. How this happened, I have no idea. I have no idea. Then after all that happened, I bust my nut. I got my car in love.
I don't blame you.
Went straight back to my homeboy crib and sleep.
I don't blame you.
Kira was one I hid from y'all too. But I think people knew. Kira?
Oh, the light skinned one?
Yeah. The one that was always taking pictures and shit at the gym and whatnot. Yeah. I didn't know she had liked me. But I didn't really pay attention to her because when she was first around, she was like 17. And I'm like, you're not
Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, never mind. It's the kids' school.
And no, this story ain't going that way. For y'all who might be wondering where this is going, it ain't going where you think it's going.
All right, go ahead.
Call me out on what? Fucking Kendall. Don't start. Don't you get exposed in this podcast, Kendall. Anyway.
Wait, Kendall?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
Is that, I met her, right?
Yeah, that's the one when we were down there for 4th of July.
Tampa.
Yeah, Kendall.
Okay.
But, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But, yeah, she fucked me all the way up because I didn't have the chat thing up at first. What was that about? Where was I at? Where was I going?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Where are we at? I left. I went to my homeboys. I went to sleep.
Yeah. Kira.
Okay. So she would take pictures of us and shit at the gym, right? Like she had a picture of back when I was dunking. So I had a bunch of pictures that she had sent me with me dunking and stuff, right? So but she was 17 at the time. So time goes on. A couple years go by, right? I'm thinking, we're just friends, we're just cool, whatever. No. It was way more than that. And let's just say, given my past at 29 Palms, if I'd have waited until she was of age, 18, 19, my son probably wouldn't be here, who I love, but I wouldn't have had to deal all that bullshit with his mama.
Wait. You said if you had waited till she was 18, 19?
Yeah, because like I said, when she first came around, she was 17, so I wasn't looking at her like that because I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I ended up getting with my second baby mom's.
Jackie.
Yeah. But if I'd have waited...
Which that was crazy in itself.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That situation.
Okay, hold on. Why the fuck are we talking about all of my exes?
That's how we got to know each other.
When did this become a Let's Talk About EJ's Exes podcast? I thought... I mean, fuck it. I'm down for whatever, but I'm just saying.
I'm just pointing it out. I'm just saying.
Oh, this is gonna be a nice little episode. My phone gonna be blowing the fuck up after this, yeah.
All these motherfuckers. Why are you talking about me? Let's talk about Kendall.
Because you was funny. Let's talk about
Kendall. Yeah.
Oh my God. What you want to talk about Kendall for? What you want to talk about?
Because she in the chat. Let's see what she got to say about that.
She said call her out.
Yeah, call her out. Kendall. There you go. There's your call out, girl.
What is it? Bloody Mary.
You stupid. All of a sudden your lights flicker.
Beetlejuice.
You stupid. You're supposed to say it 5 times though.
Yeah, but you don't say Beetlejuice 3 times, though.
Right.
Anyway.
Stupid. Your ass is hella dumb.
Anyway.
But yeah, all right. So what's the next topic? So,
shit. Off the Keke shit.
Yeah, we was
on the Keke
drifted off
shit.
from Keke.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me open up my phone. Because I forgot where we was going with this.
How she's always in the mix. Trey Songz is allegedly raping people. Again, like I said.
Maybe that's why the neighbors know his name.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Let me quit. Rape is not a funny topic. I have a really strict way of looking at it. Personally.
Oh, do tell. What's that?
They say that... All right, hold on. Have you ever been with a chick and you were trying to smash, and no matter what you did, no matter what you tried, you wasn't getting no pussy?
Yes.
Okay. That's because she knows you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Or she's comfortable around you. She's comfortable enough to tell you no and not feel like she's going to be in any danger, right? They say most rape victims know their assailant, right?
Right.
So for me, I put it in the same realm as if you know the person, unless they like pull a gun or a knife or like beat the living shit out of you, them just yelling at you to drop your pants and let them fuck. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I don't see that as being intimidating enough for that situation to happen.
What if they don't want to get beat? And that's the reason why they do it. What if they're being threatened that they're going to get their ass whooped and they feel like that's the only way out? Aha. Aha. There's a loophole.
Touche.
What if they're in that situation? You see what I'm saying? You can't limit it to just those things. The reason why I say that is because, yes, a lot of the times the people know the people, but a lot of the times they're also taken advantage of, whether they had too much to drink or it's a situation where they woke up out of their sleep and shit was already happening. A lot of the times it's not just we were in the room alone.
Okay, and all the women are going to hate me for this, and I personally don't give a fuck, because this ties into something else that I want to talk about. How much onus gets put on the woman, though, in that situation?
In a lot of those situations, you can't put it on them.
How so?
because think about it. Let's say they're at a party. They had too much to drink.
Whose fault is that?
They caved into the peer pressure, right?
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, it's their fault, but that doesn't justify anybody touching them.
I get that.
So, like, for example, me and you, right? If we see somebody we know, female, drunk off her ass, no matter who she is, you're not going to try to take advantage of her like that because of the simple fact of the way we are.
Right.
That does not justify somebody doing that.
Correct. The reason why I asked that question, however, you know me, what I always say. At the end of the day, the only person you can count on is yourself.
Correct.
Right? So, this is where I'm coming from when I say what I'm about to say, so we all understand this is me thinking, okay? Why would you then put yourself in any situation that allows you to be taken advantage of by falling into peer pressure, drinking too much, smoking too much, popping too many pills, right? Why would you do that? To me, you are setting yourself up for the possibility because you are not thinking.
Well, let me throw this out there.
Okay.
Me and you go out. I tell you I'm the designated driver. What does that mean?
You're not going to drink.
But what does that mean for you?
I can get as drunk as I want.
Right. Now, why is that?
Because I don't have to drive.
No, because you trust me to do the right thing. So a lot of these times when these people go around the people that they go around, they trust the people that they're around. And it's one person who is sneaky and does some shady shit. It was somebody that they thought they could trust.
Right.
So in that sense, they're not putting themselves in a situation where they're getting caught by a random dude. They're getting in a situation where they're with people that throughout months, throughout years, they've hung out with and nothing has ever happened. And now this person decides to turn on them. So they're in a position where they trust people. And that's where the problem lies. It's not their fault. Right.
And I understand that. But to go back with what you said, if you're the designated driver, in my mind, I'm saying I can drink as much as I want. But also in my mind, I'm in a public space. I'm not at my house. And you know this. I barely ever get so drunk that I can't stand up when we're out in public. You know this. But that's because I'm out in public and I don't want any, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bump into some dude accidentally because I'm too drunk. He whoops my ass. I don't want to get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Especially being in the military. And we were partying in Palm Springs. You know, you seen gay dudes hit on me sober.
Right.
You were there when gay dudes were buying me drinks trying to get me drunk. You had to tell me that the dude was gay because I just thought he was just being a cool nigga. You see what I'm saying?
So the thing about it is, again, you were in an environment where you had somebody that you could trust. Now, let's say it's a house party, because usually this shit doesn't happen in public. It happens in somebody's house. So 9 times out of 10, it's like a frat party, it's a house party, it's something done in the house where the person knows the people that owns the house or knows the people that live in the house, so they feel comfortable enough to get drunk as they want and know that they're going to go into a room and go to sleep. They drop their keys. They know they're not driving anywhere.
But see, now that's different though, because they did everything they had to do to protect themselves. They knew, like you said, but I'm not talking about that times.
But see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of those people end up in that situation because they know the person that they're around. But now out in the clubs, it's rare that you hear somebody getting raped out in the streets. Right. You don't really hear that.
But I was talking about house parties, but the difference is, I guess you're saying they're somewhere where they know the majority of the people, or they at least know whose house it is, so they feel comfortable. I get that in the situations where you feel comfortable. But what I was more alluding to, like you said, if me and you go to a party and we don't know the house, we know like one maybe 2 people who invited us that we rolled with. But everyone else at that party, we don't really know. Like when I went to the pajama party in Oceanside, I only knew the people I went to the party with. I didn't know all the other people. I did not get that fucked up. Like, I was drunk. I was having a good time. But I made sure if shit went down, if somebody ran up on me, I was at least coherent enough. I'd be able to hold them off until someone came in. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about those situations.
Again, that's you because you know your limitations.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying from my mind, this is how I think.
So now a lot of people, when they're drinking, a lot of women usually don't know their limitation. Or they think that they're good because they've been dancing and they have that one drink. That's why they say one too many. They get that one more drink and they're like, yeah, I'll just have one more and then I'll be done. And that one knocks them off their ass.
True. I can
the liquor catches up to them. So like I said, at no point in time can you put ownership on a person for trying to have fun. No point in time can you put ownership on a person because they ended up passing out. Because 9 times out of 10, there was somebody there that was supposed to look out for them that didn't.
Okay.
That's typically what happens. So you don't put ownership on them. That's like saying, oh, because she had a short skirt, she wanted it. That's bullshit. She had a short skirt on because she's confident in the way she looks and she wanted to look sexy. Yeah, but that doesn't give you the right to take advantage of it. None of that shit, at no point in time will it be right for anybody. And at no point in time should a woman or a man have to take some kind of ownership for getting raped because it was somebody they knew or somebody they didn't know.
Well, I didn't say take ownership. I was just wondering why.
I'm saying how much ownership. It should be. It's none fall on them. Because like I said, if a woman decides to wear short skirt, you know what I mean? Even if she ain't got no panties on underneath it, guess what? That's her business. What she does is what she does. And if she's not giving it to you, you shouldn't be taking it. That's why the Marine Corps changed the rule now to where if the person had any alcohol and they say you raped them, if they say they had alcohol, you're guilty.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the law. That's the law in general, though. Yeah. If you have any alcohol, they automatically say you can't make decisions. So
yeah, I don't agree with that.
Right, but that's the reason for my question. Is because of situations like that. If she had 2 or 3 drinks and she wasn't drunk and she slept with some dude, she can still come back and say he raped her because she had 3 drinks. But if those 3 drinks didn't fuck her up, right? Which obviously you won't know because she doesn't have a blood alcohol test at that point. That's why I say if any onus would go on the victim, how and when would that be applied? Because of the fact that a woman can say a man raped her, and 9 out of 10 times, the masses will believe her.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like I said, okay. I'm not trying to justify rape at all. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm tired of situations where, and this is on both sides, not necessarily rape as far as men to women, but there are some things that men can say about a woman that can get her into some shit, which is fucked up, and we can talk about that later or on another podcast. I'm just saying we need to stop that. We need to stop these little fucking situations where someone can just say some shit because they regret it the next day, or they find out the person they slept with was ugly as fuck and they feel some kind of way about it. So now it's, oh, this person did something to me. Or they stayed out, slept with a guy, and their parents are looking for them and they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So because they're afraid of their parents, they come up with a story and it ends up being some guy took me to his room and wouldn't let me leave. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say how much do we put on the victim? Because there's things, to me, there are things you can do personally, to me now, there are things you can do personally to make sure you are never put in one of those situations without force. You see what I'm saying?
So the way I see it is like this. I feel like it should be proven. Because, for example, if a woman gives it up, the next day she decides to cry rape, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you go out and you smash a chick and the next day she cries rape. Now, they should be able to see if it was forceful. 2, they should immediately make that motherfucker take a polygraph test to make sure that they are they're telling the truth. Those motherfuckers should be forced to take a polygraph.
Right.
And that's how I see it. So now, like, for example, all the people that came out and said Bill Cosby took advantage of him when it was the 70s, the 80s. I mean, hell, in the Marine Corps, drugs didn't become illegal until 1984. And they gave people that have drug issues time to get off the drugs that they were on. So it's if you're in the military and you're able to do drugs in the 70s and 80s, how are you going to sit here and say anybody took advantage of you?
Right. But that's what, and that goes into, like you said, you're using drugs as an example. I'm using alcohol as an example. When do we draw that line from, okay, this was completely out of your control, and this, you could have done something to prevent that from happening? Not saying it's okay, not prosecuting the person. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, where's that point to where it's like, okay, you were taken advantage of, we're going to prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law. However, you had control of the situation at some point. In comparison
Society don't care about that. Society don't care about that at all.
I mean, I care about it because of the people who get accused and it's not that situation. And that's why I feel that line needs to be there. Because
like the football player from college who had a promising career, high school, had a promising career, female called rape on him. He ended up going to prison. She finally came out and said, oh, my dad made me do that, said that he did it. Dude gets out of prison and she hits him up.
Right.
And tries to get with him like, oh, well, I always wondered what you were like. After this motherfucker spent 6 or 7 years in prison on something that he never did. That's why they need to take the extent of it and make sure that the person that is accusing him is actually telling the truth, which is a polygraph test. That's simple.
Yeah. And like I said, I feel there should be a statute of limitation. I mean, I can understand how women can be afraid to come forward. I get it. But I feel there should be a statute of limitations, hoping that it makes more women come forward so they can take the test on time and prove, yes, this person raped them, instead of it just being someone's word against someone else's.
You'll never be able to get them to do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, hopes and wishes. You know what I'm saying?
And if they made them do polygraph tests, then that would be a lot easier. If they just did polygraphs.
So, but, okay. I didn't know they were called Lardec, but cool. The more you know. I don't know. You have to call me later and tell me what the fuck you're saying. I mean, I can read, but I don't know what that is. She's telling me there's some class or whatever that goes through stuff like that. So I said all that because one of my things is how women portray themselves, and how I feel that the way women portray themselves should mirror the way that they live their life. And I think that's for everybody.
Okay,
but
I was about to say
I think that for everybody. It's not, but the reason why I say women and not men is because up until very recently, the man was chasing a woman based off what the woman had shown the man. Now, women are chasing men based off what the men are showing them. The script is kind of flipped, but not fully.
So, the way I see it is like this. My boy Hobson, the rapper, he got a song called Ill Minds. Hold on. Is it Ill Minds? All right. It's something like that. Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to look right now.
I could have pulled it up. I got the
okay,
computer.
So go to Hobson. Yeah, go to Hobson. It's like Ill Minds 5 or something.
Ill Mind of Hobson 5?
Yes. That song in itself is probably one of the best songs about the way things are when it comes to men, when it comes to women in general, when it comes to thugs.
Let me pull up the lyrics.
So I'll break it down. One part he said, he goes,
where you want me to start? You want me to start at the beginning, start in the middle? I got the lyrics right here.
So the beginning, he's talking about men who only focus on basketball and stuff like that. Oh, he's talking about men in general. Go to the second verse.
All right, they don't got this shit separated in verses. All right, genius. Do your job. Do your job. All right, so second verse starts off. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy. With traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's fake and you can't take it and you want something real. Shut up, tramp. Save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling the low-life nigga who claimed he cash making. That's exactly what I mean.
Listen. So listen. He said you pulling a low-life nigga who claim he cash making until you find out that he working at the gas station.
Right, yeah, that's what he says.
So that's what I'm saying. So in that sense, he's talking about them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the third verse, he talks about thugs, right?
The term real nigga is publicly used, and I need to know what it means because I'm fucking confused. Are you one for always busting your tool with nothing to lose and something to prove? I don't even know if this is how the song goes. I'm just...
Yeah, you keep going.
Oh, yeah.
It's close enough.
The homies up in your crew, is it because you're selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you've been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? But your life's a struggle, right? And you just hustling through. Nah, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Man, why the black people gotta be the ones who can't evolve because you in these streets acting like a Neanderthal. It's clear you can't stand the law, you're lost in the bandit dog, and all you're interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball. I feel the same fucking way.
So that song right there.
I have to listen to this song. This song has now become my fucking national anthem.
Ill Minds of 5. Right?
This is now my national anthem.
The song goes hard, right? Because he's literally calling everybody out.
I'm gonna pull it up. And because since we was talking about Kendall, so she in the chat, right? That's something I told Kendall. We were at my family's house for Thanksgiving, and she was talking to my mom's or whatever. Shout out to Mama Powell. If you know, you know. My real mom is dead, but if you know, you know. So shout out to Mama Powell. And I had made a comment. Now, I didn't mean anything by it, but this is just how I think. And you know me. I ain't got no damn filter. I just run my goddamn mouth.
Say what you want. Right.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't understand why a woman will go on IG, post videos of her shaking her ass, being half naked in the pool, doing some fucking freaky deaky shit, then get mad when a nigga like me slides in your DMs is like, yo, what's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I know. This is what I see.
Right.
If you want me to approach you like a woman, how about you post yourself in a fucking nice, like, suit dress? You know what I'm saying? Or just a nice fit. Why you gotta be half naked? You can be pop locking and tutting, but you twerking and busting it open.
So here I saw a meme. It said, it's like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm a model on Instagram. It's like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm a point guard for 2K.
That's funny as shit. I haven't seen that meme. You have to hook me up though. Hold on. Yeah, let me play a little bit of this. Let me play a little bit of this. Hold on. Oh, that's 7. Why you let me listen to 7? I got my headphones in. She ain't gonna be able to hear it. But
so take the headphones out.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up 5 because that was 7 because I'm stupid and can't read.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Pull 5 out. And if you can, go to the second verse since we've been talking about women.
All right, hold on. Let me Shout out to all the boomers who just don't want shit. They just want everything and don't want to work for it.
Hold on.
Man, I do remember that song because I remember the video. I just didn't remember the name of the song though.
Yeah, so that song right there, it hit everybody across the board, whether you white, you black, you Hispanic, whatever. That first verse is talking about all the people that think everything is gonna come easy. The second verse hit females. The third one hit low life niggas who claim they thugs, calling themselves real niggas.
Right.
And that one, on that verse, he says it. He's like, a real nigga don't have to say it as long as he know it.
Exactly. And this song right here actually kind of culminates everything we've been talking about so far, even though I wasn't expecting it to go this way, but I'm fucking with it. It's straight. But everything he says in that song is how I feel. And Kendall, when I said that, she went back on her IG and took all those videos off. And I saw that she took them off, and I asked her why. She's like, well, because you said this, this, and this. And I was like, oh, well, I wasn't talking about you. I was just speaking in general. But I guess it struck a chord with her.
Yeah.
Right?
A guilty conscience.
Props, because we was together at the time. So, you know what I'm saying?
But if that shit happened before you, if she was making them while y'all were together, then it was
No. That was before. It was before.
Right. So if that's the case, I wouldn't have deleted them.
It's how that's why I said I wasn't talking about her. I told her, I said, that's how you got my attention. You had videos posted, you pop your ass in the club. I was like, oh shit, she's still kind of thick. Hey, what's up, white girl? You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, that's how I feel. Like if that's what you posting and I hit you up, best believe I'm not trying to be your knight in shining armor. I'm trying to be your one night stand. Maybe your weekend. Right. If you scissor. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm not trying to be your nigga. And it's going to be hard for you as a woman if you portray yourself that way, I approach you that way, and then you try to flip the script and show me that, well, this is really who I am. Okay, now I got to learn to see if I even like that version of you.
Right.
I want the half-naked part of you walking in my room out the shower with no drawers on, popping that ass. That's what I want.
So you think about it, right? And here's the thing. Social media these days is teaching them to be that way. And if the fathers aren't there or in their life to teach them what's right, then guess what? They're going to go with what social media tells them. I mean, look at WAP. Right. WAP got all these teenagers singing it, right?
Hey, but that song go hard.
The song go hard because but what does it portray? It's okay. Now, again,
we were singing Splash Waterfalls, meeting in my bedroom, in those jeans. I can go on for all the songs.
Hold on.
Big booty hoes,
it's not as right. But now listen to what I'm telling you on this. Those songs, a lot of them we weren't listening to the lyrics.
True. I can vouch for some of those songs.
Tell me, Big Booty Hoes, what comes after that?
Hop it. That's all I know.
That's all you know. Because it wasn't about what they were saying. It was about the beat.
Now, but Slob on my knob.
You back that ass up.
Oh, I know all the words to that song.
I know, I do too.
Slob on your knob. Slob. Yeah. But I get what you're saying though. A lot of the songs we was just rocking out to the beat. I get it.
But even then, listen, slob on my knob, like corn on the cob, right?
Check and
if you're young,
do your job.
If you're young, you got to have that song explained to you. Listen. Stop.
Oh, yeah,
you have to have the song explained to you because he's not direct. Wet ass pussy is direct.
I like a direct woman.
I get that, but guess what? What are they teaching younger women? Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Nothing that they haven't been teaching them for years, though.
Cardi B said she don't cook, she don't clean, but she still got the ring, right?
Because you bitches don't fall for that. Pussy.
Don't fall for that, because I tell you right now, that bitch also got money.
Mm-hmm. A real nigga, if you can't cook and you don't clean, a real nigga get you up out his house quick. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Don't fall for that shit. She had money.
Shit, I don't
Quavo got with her because not just because of how she looked, but because she also got money. Mm-hmm. She matches his level. Otherwise, Quavo would have got him a broke.
I don't give a fuck if you can suck a dick through a Cheerio. If you can't cook and you don't clean, I'ma fuck you a few times and then you gonna kick rocks.
Exactly. That's gonna be you're gonna be a side chick. Plain and simple. That's what it is. So don't fall for that shit. But that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. So it's like, granted, you had some songs like that, but now it's becoming the trend. Cardi B rose to fame by being a stripper.
Calm down.
What'd she say?
She said they better clean and cook and be your man's freak. Hey, calm down.
She's telling the truth, though.
She is telling the truth. But she my ex, and I don't need no niggas hitting her up, so calm down. I know all the shit I said earlier. Nah, fuck all that.
And hang out at his house. He wants you back. That's what he's saying. So, don't try to blow smoke behind that smile.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, obviously someone's had way too much to drink today.
Who?
You, nigga.
I did have some Crown Apple earlier.
I'm always smiling. So that's a bad example.
That's a different kind of smile though.
No fucking ain't.
Yeah, okay, whatever, nigga. I know you.
Any motherfucking way.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
slide into his DMs.
Anyway,
call him.
Talk about slides in my DM. No, fuck that. You wanna know why I said fuck that? The other day, she hits me up on Snapchat talking about, oh, you can't text nobody back. But lo and behold, I texted her back, and it took her 2 days to realize that she started a text that she didn't send me. But then she tried to jump down my throat like I'm wrong. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Suck a nigga dick. Apologize. That's how you apologize.
Fuck that. Fuck
Kendall, just show up, suck his dick,
here.
Apologize.
Kendall
it's
got
just that simple.
Kendall got the Rona.
Give his dick the Rona then.
don't know. I would
that
die.
Bitch shrivel up and fall off.
I would die. Literally, I got heart problems. Why are you trying to kill me? I'm not trying to die over no head.
What's the next topic? Yo ass stupid. I swear, you dumb as shit, bro.
Oh, the next topic I want to talk to you about, the other one that I didn't tell you about, is how toxic women are in relationships and why they feel that we can't call them out on their shit.
Oh shit.
Women be doing some toxic ass shit in relationships and then blame it on niggas like we wrong.
I saw a meme. It was like him. You can't see where you did anything wrong.
Yeah,
this was her. Look, she did like this.
Yeah, we'll still be on for a minute.
I don't really see it.
Who
was that?
Vite Cat. I can't remember who that is right now.
All right, why?
Well, they asked if we're still gonna. He said he'll be home in a minute. He want to know if you're still gonna be on. I need to know. Are you trying to call in, like trying to join the Zoom, or are you just gonna be in the chat? Let me know, and we'll set it up. It's one of the homies, but I can't think of the person's name right now. But yeah, it's just like one toxic thing that women do in all relationships, bro. And I hate this shit, bro. I hate this shit. And this kind of goes back to what we were saying with the putting the hands and stuff like that, right? Women know that as men, we're stronger than them. They know that,
right?
Oh, it's Yoshi. Yoshi gonna call in. Word. But they will sit there and put their hands on us and expect us not to hit them back. And when we touch them, then we wrong. Where in the rule book does it say I can't put my hands on you? It's polite for me not to put my hands on you. But if you put your hands on me and I hit you, that's your fault. That's not my fault.
Who's going to jail though?
I mean, I'm going to jail.
So that's
Kendall,
why they do it. They know they're protected by the law. That's why.
And that's bullshit.
That's exactly why. It is. Bullshit. It is. Whoever struck first should be the one.
Women be hella toxic though.
Yeah.
Or they'll say some shit about you, right? That's why your dick stank, right? Or some shit like that, right? Try to fucking belittle you as a man.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you say something back, now you're the abusive one. Now you're the mentally abusive one. You're the manipulative one.
So here's my take on that one.
What?
Women feel like they can do no wrong.
Shit.
Most of them feel like they can do no wrong.
Don't bring that bullshit my way.
And then when you retaliate, I tell my wife the same shit. Like, oh, don't be tough, and then start crying.
Mm-hmm. Don't bring that shit my way.
Because I said something back to you. So understand, if you take that, I was raised, if you dish it, you better be able to take it.
I done had plenty of women cry in front of me after they said some shit to me, and I said something back, and I'm like, what are you crying for?
Let a bitch say,
yeah.
Oh, my dick stank. Well, guess what?
Your pussy stank. My dick was all up in that shit.
No. Well, guess what your breasts smell like? That would be my response. You see what I'm saying? Right. I saw another meme about that too. A female posted in the group, and I almost went off on her. Like, but I saw men had already said something about it. She was like, men, reach under your dick, take your fingers and reach under there and rub it, and then smell it. It's like, if it stink, or she's like, you see, do you think you deserve the woman you have? And most of us were like, yeah, we keep that shit clean. You know what I mean?
Some girls just be stank. They just be raunchy. Like,
yep.
You can't do shit enough.
I saw another meme that had that too. It was a dude. He was like, oh, I miss her. And he had a can of tuna, and he was smelling the tuna.
That is fucking gold, yo. That's gold.
So yeah, man.
Oh man. But yeah, like, it's just, look, ladies, y'all need to understand. Y'all are super toxic, and y'all be passing that shit off on us. That shit ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool. Y'all need to stop that shit. And I'm not the one. If you toxic to me, I'm gonna be toxic right back to your ass the same way you being toxic to me. So you can feel it. No, we don't. We don't need a girl in this chat. We don't need you coming in here, girlying it all up. With your bedazzled screensaver that you probably got.
Listen, I think that would be good, because guess what? She'll say some stuff from the woman's perspective, but at the same time, right is right, wrong is wrong. And so, Kendall, I'll say this, because I know that's who's talking.
She always talking.
If you say something wrong, for every action, there's an opposite or equal reaction. Now, by it saying opposite or equal, that means my reaction to what you said could be worse than what your original action was.
True.
So understand that you only got so much of my patience before I lose it, and then I'm gonna go off.
Right. Because
a lot of men hold their tongues for the simple fact. I could look at why my wife's her dad and her sister's grandpa were the way they were. The motherfuckers didn't talk, because it takes two to argue. So they didn't talk. And my mother-in-law would say it takes two to argue. So if one person ain't gonna talk to themselves. So if that person starts talking, I'm like, yeah, but you gotta understand, if somebody is disrespectful, if they cross that line, I'm gonna say something. You cross my patience, I'm gonna give you warnings. Look, you starting to piss me off. And when you piss me off, just know you're gonna turn me into the fucking Black Hulk.
Oh yeah. Like I said,
I ain't gonna put my hands on you, but I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Like, for me, it's all about respect. So if I tell you,
what it is.
So if I tell you these are my limits, and you purposely go outside those limits, to me, you're disrespecting me. So at that point, All options are on the table if you fucking with me. Depending on what you do to me will dictate what I do to you. So if I'm chilling and you come up and hit me in the back of the head thinking it's funny, ha ha he he, but I don't know we joking. If I jump up and slap the shit out you just got slapped. That's your fault.
Steve Harvey shake the shit out of him.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not abusive by any means, and anybody can tell you that. I don't believe in that shit at all. But I got a daughter, and I tell her the same thing. If someone put their hands on you, beat that ass. However, don't you go up putting your hands on nobody who ain't put their hands on you. Because you're going to run up on the wrong person one day, you're going to put your hands on them, and they're going to beat your ass. And if it happens to be a dude, don't come running to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't come running to me talking about, daddy, he put his hands on me. Because my first question is, did you hit him first? And if you say yes, I'm going to be like, well, you deserve it. You shouldn't have hit him.
Every action deserves an opposite or equal reaction. It's just that simple. I can't stress that enough. So if a woman is man enough to hit a man, she better be man enough to take that hit. That's how my mama raised me. Now, granted, I've been in situations with my wife where she's tried to come at me like that, and I had to wrap her ass up and slam her on the bed. Like, look, I will fuck your world over. Don't fuck with me.
Right.
But just to stop her. But me full on punching my wife or anything like that, nah, I can't do that. Can't do it.
I can't say I can't do it because I have done it when I was younger and my temper was real short. Now that I'm older, nah.
I'm saying like random people. So now you saying you can't put hands on a female at all?
No, I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying like when I was younger.
No, I'm saying right now at the age you are, you can't put hands on a female.
No, I can. I can just control myself to make sure I don't get to that point angrily.
Okay, gotcha.
But when I was younger, I would get so mad, 0 to 1,000, fuck 100. I go 0 to 1,000. And whatever I feel like doing is what I feel like doing. When I was younger, I broke my hand a few times from punching walls and shit because I got so mad. I wanted to hit her in her fucking shit. But you should have hit the plaster, not the stud. But my dad is in the back of my head talking about don't hit a woman. Even though I saw what I saw growing up in the back of my head, he's like, don't hit a woman. So you can't hit where the beams are. You gotta hit where the wall is hollow. You just punching random. I ain't got a stud finder like, God, I'm so mad. Soft spot. No, I'm just So fucking blow that shit the fuck up. So
that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Don't go over here. It's gonna go over here. Yeah, that's my whole thing. It's just I'm not.
What else? Anybody else chatting in on? Anybody else chiming in?
Yoshi trying to get in here, and Kendall keep talking about she want to get in here. So I gotta see what's good. Yoshi's coming in right now. I told Kendall she gotta shoot me an email, otherwise she ain't gonna be
there. He is. Yoshi, what up?
So
that shit been lit.
The Polynesian warrior has decided to grace us with his presence today.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh. Tell me why Kendall Jenner's fucking all the fine ass basketball players. Pause.
Wait. Yeah, I was about to say.
Pause.
All right.
But can we talk about that?
So who else have she fucked besides Devin Booker?
What do you mean? She was fucking Ben Simmons before he was with Tinashe, who was fine as fuck. He messed that up. Tinashe's fine as fuck. But she was fucking Ben Simmons. Right now, she's fucking Devin Booker. She's been tied to a lot of good-looking, light-skinned niggas.
She bad. I mean, what can you say? I wouldn't do it.
I mean, shit. You got eliminated from the playoffs, and then you get to go and fuck Kendall Jenner. It's not a bad
So
trade-off. Not a bad trade-off.
My thing is this. I wouldn't do it for the simple fact of...
They family crazy?
You smash the homies.
That too.
You know what I mean? That's one thing. Two, it's only one chick that I know that I fucked knowingly after one of my homeboys fucked. Ever. And like I said, we'll talk about that when we get off of here.
Well, admit to?
No, it's only one.
Well,
No. Listen, Yoshi, I'm telling you 100%. It's only one female that I knew one of my homeboys smashed that I smashed later. Only one. Anybody else, if I knew, like, I wasn't doing it.
I just told you what to do.
All right.
God damn.
So,
see, I can't deal with her. I gotta explain things to her twice. I wouldn't do it. Kendall bad as fuck. Kylie bad as fuck. Like, I would smash, but I wouldn't get, like, in a relationship. Saw what happened to Lamar Odom.
Look at Kanye West.
Look at Kanye.
Look at Bruce.
Look at Tyga. Tyga went through a midlife crisis after he dated Kylie.
You playing, Yoshi?
That
actually got it on through.
He got turned out by a teenage girl. A grown man.
I'm playing Call of Duty, Pam.
Grown man.
Turn the volume off of it.
What actually is going through?
Turned out by a teenage girl.
Yeah, he did.
How in the hell?
Some people get addicted to these teenage girls. Look at Jeffrey Epstein. Too soon?
I don't give a fuck. That's just funny. I give a damn.
That motherfucker's willing to pay $200 a wop.
$200 a wop.
You know what?
Did you hear about Safari's? Did you hear about Safari's response to WAP?
Nah.
Hold on, I gotta look this shit up. He made a response to WAP called like DAP or some shit. Hold on.
Dick ass pussy?
Hold on.
Or dry ass pussy?
I don't know. Let me find it.
Because my wife said something about that before, like, oh, what about these bitches that got DAP? And I was like, dry ass pussy? She's like, yep.
I hate on dry ass.
No.
I kind of want to look up this shit now.
Oh, BAD, big ass dick. That's what it's called.
Wasn't he fucking Nicki Minaj at one point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's why he made that.
Do we want to hear what this song sounds like?
No.
I kind of do.
You gay, that's why.
No, I want to hear it.
You want to hear about another man's big ass dick?
No, I just want to hear what the song sounds like. I ain't heard it. I just want to hear.
What if it's the same beat?
It probably is.
It is the same beat. It's the same beat. I'm done with you. Safari, you're fucking canceled. Okay, I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Himself relevant.
I'm done with you. You're canceled, Safari. Safari, if you see this, you're canceled, bruh. You're canceled. You can't go around slapping your dick on women's foreheads. I don't care how big it is. Pause. You can't do that. It's disrespectful.
I do that all the time.
You're married, though. It's different. His mama taught him better than that. He know.
God dang.
His mama taught him better than that. Oh,
That
my
shit.
God. Oh, Jesus. That's funny.
What the hell?
Oh, that's funny, yo. That's funny. I'm at a loss for words. So, react. Hey y'all. Hey,
Well, he was hard.
how y'all feeling about that? Well, it was the same beat from the fucking song.
I did say that. I said that.
Say you wanted a comment. There you go.
That's all y'all got.
Yep, I think. Like I
Oh
said, he's trying to
man.
find a way to be relevant.
Oh my God.
That shit's gay.
Oh
'Cause
my
guess what?
God. Yeah.
Don't no man need to be singing about his dick.
That's some hoe shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's what
Any man
guys
who
been
talks
rapping about since like
any
way back.
man who talks about his dick in such a way, that's some hoe shit. This is some hoe shit.
But
Some hoe shit.
I'm saying, because I have mentioned some stuff before, about me.
Would
you know
you-
what I mean?
Would you make a song about how big your
No,
dick is? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I
Okay.
might throw a line in there about it. You know what I mean? She
Well, I
getting
mean,
dick down or something.
we all
not
do.
a whole song dedicated to my dick.
Okay,
Right.
hold
But
on,
we all
hold on.
do. But we all do though. We've
Hold
all
on.
had that situation.
Is this a hypothetical?
No, I'm being dead ass. You mean to tell me you never once in your life was talking to a girl and she's sitting there giving you the, oh, you don't know what to do with all this ass, and you hit her with the, bitch, I'll fuck your spine through your skull. You ain't never hit the ball, not like that, but you get what I'm
I
saying?
have.
I mean, I've said that too, but I thought I was the only one.
My wife got back issues now.
I'm used to bitches telling me they feel in their stomach, but that's about as far as it goes. I'm not gonna make
That's only because you got them pregnant.
facts. Actually, real shit. You wanna know what my secret is? How I keep my self-esteem high? Can I be honest with y'all? I got a confession to make.
Don't say no gay shit.
It ain't gay. It ain't gay. It ain't gay.
All right. How?
Okay.
I just fuck short bitches.
Told you a little gay.
They got less room, so it feels bigger. They got small hands, so it look bigger in their hands.
Oh my god.
So
I should have listened to Yoshi. I should have listened to you.
now, with that being said, but this man has issues with midgets, short people, like short people.
No, I don't.
I want a midget.
What issue
I
do I
won't
have with
lie.
midgets?
I thought you didn't get one if you had the chance.
You said I wouldn't get one?
Yeah.
Cause a midget's too small. Like I'm not trying to skewer. I'm not trying to skewer someone.
I would want one just so I could have her do it while I'm standing straight up. She could suck my dick while I'm standing straight up.
Okay.
In fact, I do that with my wife. I'd be like, oh, she could do it. She could do it. And I'm talking about people that are short enough to suck my dick while they stand straight up.
I gotta tell you something. I'm not gonna say no names. Cause I'm not trying to expose anybody. But you know this person.
Me.
Yes, you know this person.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay? She is/was a Marine at Twin Mile Palms.
Black, what?
Hispanic.
Okay. Where's she work at?
Bravo Company?
Okay. In my company. What MOS?
I don't know. But she told me she would let me fuck. Her exact words were, because I have a shallow pussy. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, not the slightest clue.
I'm going to have to tell you Hold on. I'ma text you.
Text me the name right now. Shock me. Let's see.
I'ma text you. Hold on.
You said I know her. I better know her too. Otherwise, I'm gonna reach through the phone, choke the life out of you right in front of Jesus.
I think you know her. You should know her.
Oh, now you think?
You don't know.
Ain't nobody...
You should know her.
Beep.
Nope.
You don't know her?
No.
You don't know her by name?
I don't know her by name. What rank?
She was a Lance when I was out there last.
Hell no.
Yeah, I definitely
Black
don't know
hair.
her.
She wore glasses.
She wasn't a part of Bravo Company. We ain't had no instructors that was Lance.
She's probably Charlie Company then.
Yeah, that's why I don't know her.
I could have sworn.
I mean, maybe if I seen her, maybe.
I'll have to shoot you a picture.
Yeah, because
I have to shoot you a picture.
29 Palms. There was a lot of
hoes.
A lot of people there. Yeah.
I
was just gonna say people, but
hoes.
You know,
call it what it is. Hoes.
And desert yetis and swamp donkeys. And
I ain't heard. Hold on.
All those dependents out in town that was trying to get married.
Piece of the pie.
Yep.
This girl, boy, I tell you. She's special. She's super special.
Calling somebody again.
She's super special.
This is the second time.
Again.
No, the first time somebody called me.
Yeah, and I filled the gap. While he did that.
The email.
Not surprised. How's it been? Where the hell
So now
he couldn't get on tonight. He had to work, just like you. I'm getting ready to go out, so.
Hey, you look like you about to get set.
No, because if you accepted the thing,
get going. What you about to do?
Shit, I'm in Texas, so I don't know.
I'd be able to send you an invite straight from there.
I'm in Texas until Sunday.
I'll text you the meeting number. In Florida. I haven't had anyone have access.
Killeen. So it's close to. It's by Fort Hood.
Okay.
Where everybody getting snatched up and murdered. That's not funny, but.
Yeah.
Like
because
the soldiers that are getting snatched up, and yeah, I'm by that military base.
I'm gonna send another email.
Like 15 minutes away from it.
Bob and weave.
Yeah. I got a pistol on me. I ain't worried.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I got a piss. I was gonna say, well, go piss, nigga.
Mind your business. Yeah, you mind your business. We trying to fill the void over here because you on the phone cupcaking with your ex Kendall.
I'm not cupcaking with nobody, nigga. Chill out.
You got the grin on your face. I don't even care if it's Kendall. It's somebody though, because the grin is hard.
I'm telling you who it is.
I can point.
That's not Kendall you on the phone with right now?
Oh yeah, it is because she's trying to get into the meeting.
The DM.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The DM. No, not the DM.
Trying to get the D. Why she got the Rona? Why she got the Ro? So she can melt your dick off.
Nah.
Man. What?
Nah. Yeah, Kendall got the Rona.
She misses you.
Okay. Coddle that Rona. Rona for two. Man, that's college Rona.
Hell no. A college Rona.
That's college party Ronies, man. You know, you think shutting down all these colleges because all these people just making like bash parties specifically going against the band.
I hope she dressed up nice. She don't get on here looking like a swamp donkey like the ones we've been talking about.
She don't look. Trust me. Her hair gonna be fucked up. She ain't gonna have no makeup on.
Wait a minute.
We bringing that on here.
She gonna.
We bringing that on here.
She gonna come on here looking like
zombie,
looking like Bloody Mary for real.
You stupid.
It's a good we
did say that. Can we get somebody to look like Kendall?
Can we get? She gonna look like Kendall, the Bloody Mary version.
You stupid.
You're gonna need like 4 shots. You're gonna need like 4 shots for her to look normal. 8 for her to look good. That's how she gonna come on here looking.
If she get on here looking anything close to that, I'm gonna bust out laughing.
Shit, I'm gonna bust out laughing.
You hear me? Don't come on here looking like no goddamn zombie. Don't look like you played poker, a hand of poker for your soul and lost.
Number?
What?
What is this meeting number?
I just sent you an email with it.
What the fuck? No, you didn't, because it ain't pop up.
I just sent you an email with the fucking invitation.
Send a text.
Right, hold on.
It does it through Zoom.
I know. You can still send it through text.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did. I did the copy invitation thing and sent it to her.
Oh.
Huh.
All right, we can see now. She's not the brightest crayon in the box. I'm about to be on her head.
All right, so
I'm waiting.
Oh, this is
I
like...
sent the invitation.
I'm waiting.
It brings me to Zoom. It says open the
I'm
app,
gonna throw it
and it
silent,
says enter the ID number.
There,
Give her the
I
ID
just
number.
sent you the ID number since obviously your phone ain't working.
69, 69, 69.
Yes.
Okay.
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 Oh shit.
Oh,
Here we go.
This is a bad idea.
Bandwidth levels activate.
This is a bad idea.
No, it ain't.
No, it's
Form
not.
of.
There's a very good chance that whatever happens in this last section of this podcast gets cut out.
You're gonna talk about
Cut
your
out?
you're gonna talk about your drunk dick.
Oh, Lord.
It's a very good chance this gets cut out.
We gotta hurry up. I got shit to do.
I know. I'm trying to give her 5 minutes of fame. Plus, I want to see her come on here looking raggedy so you can rag on her. Because that should have make me fun. That should have make me laugh.
She better not get on here looking like
She's
12
If,
years of an
if she
indentured
can
servant.
even get in here. Like an indentured servant.
See. She's gonna leave here crying, man. We're not even gonna let her have a chance to speak.
Oh, now it says meeting passcode.
All right, hold on. Let me go back to it. Hold on.
She's gonna bob and weave these jokes,
Hold
man.
on.
No, I got
No,
I got to
she
text
ain't
it
gonna
to
be
you.
able to. I penetrate people's souls with my jokes.
Man, she's already been penetrated.
Yeah.
Whoa. Paul, what?
Facts. He ain't said nothing wrong.
Assumptions. There you go. Oh.
There is no assumption. EJ
I'll
fucked.
put that. There you go. Yeah.
He smashed.
There it
This
is.
is incorrect meeting passcode. Please try again.
I just
I put the other one in, but now it wants a passcode.
That's what she said.
put the meeting ID that I just sent you and the passcode that I just...
It says preparing meeting.
Oh my God.
Can't you just put like...
No, because it's from her phone and fucking it ain't working when I send her the email. We had to do the same thing with fucking Carson.
Yeah.
They got slow phones, that's why.
Yeah,
They phones retarded.
Got that bomber phone.
They do. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You gotta press the key multiple times. They got the regular 9-digit text method.
To get to the 2, you gotta hit that bitch 4 times. What?
They can't hear me right now.
Yeah, they can hear you. They are talking mad shit about you right now.
I mean, I can hear them talking shit in the background, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Oh, wait.
Well, get your ass on here so we can fucking talk to you.
Hold on.
You shit talk.
All right, so on there's 2 different passcodes. There's a passcode up top and there's a passcode on the bottom. Try one of those and try both of those and see if it works.
It's called copy and paste. It's shit that you've done.
You have been locked out. That's what it's gonna say. You are no longer. Zoom has deleted your phone.
Beetlejuice is not allowed to go into the Zoom meeting.
You're fucking stupid.
The host has another meeting in progress.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, what?
It says meeting ID this time. This is recurring meeting. Edward Powers.
I don't need you to read the whole email to me. I promise you.
I'm going to sleep.
Don't you leave me with Jay. Don't you leave me with Jay. Oh my.
You want to go night, nigga? Yeah, I'm going to sleep right here.
Right?
All right. What is her technical difficulty?
It's trying to add me to. All right, I don't know. You just have to sit this one out. We have to do this later because it's trying to add me to her meeting, which would end this one, and I'm sending her the invite to this one. But anyway,
Let's see.
Well, you can be on the phone since you can hear them talking shit. But oh shit.
It ain't as funny though. We need the
we need her here.
We need her
Tell
hair.
her to try again. Tell her to send another invitation.
Oh my lord. All right, hold on.
You got number time. You can spice this shit.
I just want to see what she look like.
I told you she look like Beetlejuice.
You didn't see Kendall before?
No, of course I've seen her before.
She look like Beetlejuice.
I know exactly what she looked like, but I'm trying to see what she don't look like getting on this camera.
She look like Beetlejuice. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, she look like Beetlejuice.
I'm gonna be like that dude. Oh my god!
How did damn shit go?
Oh my god!
I'm about to send you another email to your phone.
Oh, rough.
Use this information right here.
All right.
Input this information into your phone.
Copy paste.
Boy, it's gonna take some editing.
I did copy and paste.
Apparently not.
Is she doing this through her email, or is she doing a Zoom email thing, and through her phone number? Like,
well, I can only because I'm on my computer. I can only send it through email, so she has to take the information from the email and put it into her Zoom app on her phone. Because she didn't just download Zoom on her fucking laptop that she has and do it the easy way. But you know,
what's her address on a Zoom thing? Why don't we just go that way?
Because it still goes to her email. Like it still asks for her email. So she has to.
I'm trying to invite her on mine.
All right, there it goes.
Oh, never mind. Hopefully she jumped in.
Oh shit.
Oh man, get ready.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Beetlejuice.
Oh man.
I'm hanging up on you. Bye.
Oh damn.
I told you. Fresh off the Rona.
All right. Go ahead. You want to sit up? Sit up.
Looking like a recovering Rona patient. And you ain't got no audio. God, you can't get nothing right.
Oh, that's why I got this.
Yourself. Ears. I'm glad we know where our ears are. That's awesome.
You unmute yourself. We used to this by now. There you go. Unmute. Hi there. Unmute.
See what I gotta deal with? Do you see what I gotta deal with? I see why she don't text me back. She don't know how to work her phone. There, we got it.
There you go.
There we go. See, she don't know how to work her phone.
Oh man, they give anybody a phone.
I know, right?
Golly.
She looks so confused.
It still say her audio ain't there.
I know.
It takes a second. You know, it's hillbilly time for you.
I know, cause she gotta learn how to unmute her phone.
Wait a minute, let me put this bit.
She done had that same phone for 4 years, still know how to work it.
But she got some fresh nails.
The Rona been eating away at her brain cells. That's what it is.
Tell her to click join audio. Type that.
Click join audio. Or that.
That's another way to do it.
I told you she wasn't gonna have no makeup on. What'd I tell you? I told you she wasn't gonna have no makeup on.
Man, my hair hurts. What's going on? Did she?
Oh my god!
Did she get
a lot of messy?
Oh.
It's technical difficulties in the suburban area.
Now it says she's muted.
Unmute yourself. Click join audio.
I don't know what.
Do what the paper says, girl.
You are muted. Do you understand what that means?
Is this English?
No, you don't understand.
Okay, here. Can you hear us? All right.
We can't hear you.
Okay, listen, I got it. Tap your screen. and click where it says join audio in the bottom left corner. Now say something.
Oh shit!
God damn.
All right, so what was you talking shit about? I was gonna look homeless now?
No, I said you ain't gonna have no makeup on, which you don't.
Oh, I don't.
So therefore, I wasn't talking shit. I hit that shit right on the head. Wagga! Fuck out of here. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Damn.
Know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway.
So you got the row?
Yeah, man, she got the row.
She muted herself again.
The row. She don't know no better, bro.
Unmute yourself.
She don't know no better, bro.
Oh no. My phone.
There you go. So you got the row?
Mm-hmm.
I had it. I'm negative now.
Oh, see, there you go. See,
she got
EJ, there you go.
Come right over. Know what? Look, I ain't even gonna listen to your ass. You wanna know what though? Have you seen that 365 movie?
Better call on.
Who you talking to, me?
I'm talking to all y'all. Have y'all seen the 365
I have not
movie?
Seen 365.
I watched that movie last night, bro. That is a Netflix original softcore porn. Pause. I've not seen so many clips of a man's dick going inside a woman's mouth ever in my life that wasn't a no shit porno. 365. This nigga gets on a plane after a funeral, takes the stewardess, slams her against the wall, sits her down, whips his dick out, and just starts on the back of her head.
I've done that before.
She gagging and slobbing and everything, and Netflix, the camera's right there. And I'm like, is that a dick? Is that the tip of a nigga's dick? I don't want to see this.
Yes, you do. You beat off to it.
I'm perfectly fine with seeing the back of her head. I don't need to see the side shot. I don't need to hear her gulp and swallow. This is Netflix, not Pornhub. What are we doing? Netflix, get your shit together. It's a good movie, though.
It says right there, Polish erotic romance.
How y'all been? Hey, yo.
What up?
Oh my God. She trying to take over the conversation. I'm trying.
No.
You remember me?
About anybody other tips of nothing.
Yeah, you remember me?
Hey, you know she gonna.
Yeah,
hey,
we was at your
she
parents.
Gonna watch that movie tonight.
My aunt's house.
Or your aunt's house, for the
4th of July.
Yeah, she gonna go watch the movie tonight though. She gonna watch the movie tonight.
God.
No, I'm not.
Y'all gonna make a movie together.
How about that? You wanna play? We could play. Let's go.
Oh man,
what?
There she go.
Wait, what you say?
I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said.
He said I was gonna go and watch it by myself, and I said no. I will call him on video chat since he want to call me out and play like that. I got him.
I didn't say nothing.
Man, she got you.
Y'all having COVID sex? Is that what y'all doing? They don't call it phone sex now. It's called COVID sex.
I guess there's someone sitting there blending in with that wall. I don't know who the fuck she talking to. Anyway,
she talking to your ass, Edward Powell.
Hey.
COVID live.
Wow.
Yeah,
anyway,
COVID sex.
Anyway,
that is.
When it came down to Florida to get the rest of my shit, come on, I drove 2 weeks into Corona just to come down there. Don't play. Now if we go tell the truth and piss some people off, we go tell the truth and piss some people off. Come on now.
You
hold on.
You just talking about random shit. That don't even wasn't what we was talking about.
Was she the white girl sitting behind you?
No. That was some girl. No, she knows. Yo, she hit me up talking about who's old girl in the back. That's my homegirl. What you worried about it for?
She didn't move. She looked like a statue, is what I said.
Oh my God.
She didn't move. She looked
so
like a statue.
Anyway, oh my God. This whole part is getting cut the fuck out. I think I'm playing.
No, it ain't. You better not cut it out.
Shit, watch me, nigga.
Don't get mad.
Any fucking
salty.
Way.
Don't be salty.
How many viewers we got watching live right now?
Hopefully none now. I don't know.
Nah.
This is everybody right here.
Look it up. There's 4. 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
that's 4.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, Yoshi. 2 weeks into the pandemic, where everybody was locked down, my ass drove 8 hours to Florida.
What?
Oh, you stupid.
Because she had to come get her things.
I can't even count the rest of my stuff.
Y'all had some goodbye sex?
Yeah, that too.
See? Oh, she needed the dick one more time. That's what it was.
There you go.
That's what it was.
Did you feel it in the stomach one more time?
I ain't gonna lie. I still want to make that trip down there.
With a tonsil?
I told you, EJ.
I told you. What is going on? I am losing control of my show.
I'm out the next 2 days.
Hey.
Oh my God. I am so muting all of you in 2 seconds.
No, don't mute. Listen, all it is a cheap flight. Fly her down there, EJ. Get some COVID pussy.
No.
A flight? No, I can make it down there with the tank of gas in my Honda, my newly painted fucking dope ass.
Yeah, or you can just get on a plane and be there in like 30 minutes.
And damn, that's guaranteed tonsil.
Yeah.
I just drive.
Cardi B says, I want you to tickle that thing hanging in the back of my throat.
Tingly.
Oh, so listen, let me tell you, my daughters, right? My twin daughters heard the song, and they're in the medical field for their school, and they're 14 years old. They heard the song and go, Cardi, it's called a uvula. I said, I don't want to hear y'all talking about that goddamn song.
Oh my God. Too young.
She couldn't. I mean, Cardi can rap, but I don't think she's good enough to rhyme something with uvula. Just saying.
And that's what I told them. I told them that. She can't.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This conversation.
They not into that word.
This conversation has just went everywhere.
So where you at? What city you in?
She back home.
Columbia.
South Carolina. Oh yeah, it's some chicks up there. EJ.
Them girls getting thick too with them nice booties.
Nah, I ain't messing with none of them.
I ain't
messing with none of them.
Yeah, all the girls up there putting on that Rona weight.
I seen the movie Get Out.
I might have to go up there and go visit USC. Go get some of that Rona weight out the fucking.
By USC, he means USK. You gonna see Kendall.
I mean, University of South Carolina.
No. It's that Kendall.
Right? Because we was talking about that smile earlier, right?
God.
That Pacific smile earlier is what you was talking about.
No. You might as well just pack your shit.
I smile like this all the time.
No, you motherfucker.
Bullshit. Oh my God,
Yoshi, you better chime in and tell him he's bullshit.
Yoshi ain't Yoshi. That's why all this is getting cut out. Y'all out here got me looking stupid. Y'all got me out here looking stupid, and it's not.
Stand up, show the work, show everybody what you're working with, because this is what they want to see. Go ahead, show the viewers.
Oh my God.
Stand up, Kendall. You got to stand up. Get up.
Her arms are too short to hold the phone far enough to see her short ass stand up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true though.
That's why she went to her original position on the knees.
I am short. I'm 4'8". Like legitly, like this is a mirror.
She about 3 foot fucking 7.
I'm shorter than the mirror.
She's about 3 foot fucking 7 on a good day with heels.
And that confirms what he said earlier. She muted herself. Damn.
No, it's not.
I told you, I fuck short girls because it makes my dick look bigger.
Somebody's trying to hit my phone up hard, like.
Told you.
All right, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go. Y'all enjoy the rest of this. I will holler at y'all later.
Oh, we out.
It's nice to talk to you.
We out.
Mm-hmm.